Hey guys, it's Katie here and welcome to Monday. It's Monday morning in New Zealand, 11 o'clock, and welcome to Freebie Birds Words. You might not be quite on Monday yet if you're elsewhere in the world, but you know, it's coming, it's on the way. So you may as well get ready for it now. Today, I normally do a marketing tip, but I actually wanted to talk to you today about something that happened over the weekend that I think is way more valuable, and why it's fresh in my mind, I want to speak to you about it today. And that is when things go wrong, because they will, how you make a comeback from them and how you turn them into a right. And quite often, especially if we're learning something new, if we are quite new to the home business industry or network marketing, whatever it should be, you're going to make mistakes. In anything you do in life, you're going to make mistakes. And it's all about how you deal with them and how you come back from them. Because you know what? Your comeback can actually be, you know, if you do it right and you do it well, it can be so good that that will cement the relationship with that customer, or that will, you know, it's all about sort of looking after people. So if you do make a mistake, if you deal with it in the right way, not only will you keep your customer, you're more likely to get repeat customers as well. So I'm going to give you an example. This actually isn't business related, but it was when I had to think really quick, and I just had to sort of make sure that I had a good comeback, I guess. And that was this weekend. This weekend, unfortunately, I am blonde, as you can tell, and I am also human. And that combination at times can be challenging, shall we say. And I made a huge blonde moment error today, this weekend. I went out on Sunday and I was competing my horse, and I'd learnt my test. I had it all up in my head, knew exactly what I had to do. And when I got out there to perform in front of the judge, halfway through, completely forgot it, just had a complete mind blank. Thought I knew I was going the right way and actually went the wrong way. And I got stopped halfway through and was told that I'd made this mistake. And what a lot of people tend to do when they've made a mistake or they get pulled up on something is they panic and they fluster and they, you know, sort of beat themselves up. And the old me, for about 2 seconds, went down that road, and I stopped it immediately. I said to my brain, you are not doing this, you know, you're right in the minute. You've got the chance right now, in this moment, in the next like 2 minutes, you can redo this and get it right. But if you mess it up, if you get stressed, if you kind of beat yourself up, it would affect the way the horse goes, because he'll sense it, and you're going to ruin the whole thing. So I decided to kind of stay calm, stay focused, and I was like, I'm not going to let this mistake get to me. I've done it now. There's nothing I can do about it. I haven't learned how to time travel yet, so I can't go back to the beginning of this test. I can't change the judge's opinion. All I can do is take it from this point on and try and do the best I can from this point by not getting upset or not beating myself up about it. And that's exactly what I did. So I was feeling really good. I was like, okay, that wasn't a great sort of performance. I'll put that one behind me. I've got another one to go. We'll see how the next one goes, and I'll just make this one count. And I did exactly the same thing again on the next test. Completely forgot it. I was like, I was one movement away from the end, and I just forgot exactly what it was in front of the judges. And once again, they had to stop me and tell me I'd gone wrong. So rather, again, than get really super annoyed with myself because it was the second time that I'd done it, I just had to go, okay, I'm having one of those days. My hair color is really kicking in right now. There's not much I can do about it. You know, I do have these moments. I am only human. Let's just work from here. And I got to redo the last movement, and I was like, let's make it count. And, you know, I thought, okay, I'm just going to write today off. It was good experience. I've taken the horse out. I've done the test, and, you know, we'll take it from there. And I'm not going to get placed, but, you know, I've gone out and enjoyed it. But I actually was quite amazed because I come back so well, because I'd stayed calm and kept the horse calm. What that meant was I actually did my test, the rest of my test really, really well. So I didn't let that one mistake affect everything else. And I actually got placed 3rd and 6th. So I was pretty pleased about that because it was a big class and I wasn't expecting that. Now, that's also happened in business as well. There's been times when products that I've shipped haven't got to people, or I've missed an email in the week and someone's got angry because I haven't got back to them. And it's just because you know, like we all do it. Sometimes we're so busy we don't see our emails properly, or we just miss one, or it goes into the spam folder, whatever it is. And it's not about the mistake that you've made. It's not about the error that might have happened in your business, or the customer getting the wrong product, or you know, whatever it should be, or you just, you know, doing a hangout and fluffing up your words, or doing a video and not quite getting it right. It's not about that. It's about how you carry on and conduct yourself. It's about how you or how you come back. It's all about the comeback. If you beat yourself up, if you tell yourself that you're the worst person in the world for making this mistake or for letting it go wrong, that's not going to help you, and it's not going to serve you. You have to just brush it off. Mistakes happen. How are you going to deal with it from this point? And the company that I work for, I'm currently working for a multi-million-dollar company over here in New Zealand. And the people that I work for, you know, the one thing that they're really good with is customer service. And we all make errors, you know, with an organization that big, things happen, but there's systems in place that make sure that when those things happen, they're dealt with straight away, and the customer is the one that gets looked after. And I've just been dealing with something similar last week, which is why it's fresh in my mind. So think about how you're going to conduct yourself. Do not let yourself get beaten up by your mistakes. In fact, use them as opportunities to come back even stronger than you were before, and show exactly how you can rectify a problem, because, you know, that builds confidence and trust in people. If you get it wrong, and you're, you know, and you're only human, and systems don't always work and all the rest of it, you know, we're relying on computers, and some days computers, I swear, just have gremlins in there just to annoy you. You know, don't worry about it, because people will understand. They're human too, and they make mistakes. It's all about how you deal with it. And if you can deal with it in a really, really a good way, and people get looked after and have really good service from you, then they're going to forgive that mistake, and it's going to be more likely to stay with you. I know from dealing and buying things online and dealing with companies myself, it's all about the aftercare. If someone looks after me well, even though something's gone wrong, I'm more likely to stick with them as a customer than if I don't hear anything from them, or, you know, they kind of just don't really look after me. So yes, that's my top tip today. It's all about the comeback, guys. Make sure that you come back stronger than ever before, and you can all do it. Everybody's got the capability of doing it. You just have to go, oops, blonde moment, or if you're not blonde, don't worry about it. You probably don't get as many. And just, you know, just be normal, just be human. You make errors, but just make sure that you don't take it personally. Don't beat yourself up. And tomorrow's another day. It's another minute. It's another hour. You know, don't hold on to it. Let it go. And then just carry on. And as I say, if you can do all of that and conduct yourself in a certain way, you'll have a really successful business, and people will change the way that they look at you, because they know that if something does happen, you're the person to turn to sort it out. I hope that's helped, guys. If you would like to know more about what it is I do, or if you would like to get these sent directly to your inbox every day, free buzzwords live every day, then click on the link below and I will send them to you. Or you can check out freebuzzwords.com, where you'll find all the information for you there. And I'll catch you next time, guys.